pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Back to throw. Travis. That complete to Lamar Miller.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They go play action with Richardson. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On third down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one.
And ideally,
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Bengals grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On second down now, it's Wright. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Richards into the air on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on the play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA's. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Travis. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. 1 play and into the end zone. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Here we go. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again on the ground, again it's Ward. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see, but they'll get it back in 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got... And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A lot of confusion, especially in the crowd right now. A lot of folks thinking it's a turnover on downs, but it's not. It's just an incomplete. And look at this, another fake, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Travis toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Travis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run it with Ward. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Travis. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. On 1st down, Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Richardson on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Launching one for Henderson. And this is caught inside the 5. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Buffalo in that first half, and they will need to get this passing game in gear because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Wright's got it, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Travis, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And this is caught. I'm at a bit of a loss for words on exactly what happened there. Can't argue with the results. Fake punt, even though it wasn't fourth down, and it picks up a first. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Complete to right. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's right. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and through. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Travis. And I think the ball's out.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, not get free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Travis. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's right. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the luck. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. On 1st down, right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Right. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Travis. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Travis. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining